And we're back with TSPN. We have with us today from the Master Gardeners, Kelly. Hi, Kathy.
Hi.
And Tim Jelsch.
Hi.
Good morning, Tim.
Good
How
morning.
Are you today?
We're good.
We
We're
have
good.
a big sale coming up, right?
Yes, we do.
Sunday from 1 to 4 in Plymouth, we're having the annual plant sale. And we have a variety of things available for sale. We stressed vegetables generally because the vegetables are what we encourage people to grow. Grow your own vegetables. You know what you put onto it. You know that it's organic or it hasn't been sprayed with pesticides or anything like that. So that's what we're encouraging people to do.
Is this like a yard sale where you say 1 o'clock, but you have people showing up at 12 o'clock?
They're out of luck.
We always have people early,
We do.
but we like to hold it till 1 o'clock because it gives maybe an early person an unfair advantage on maybe some special plants. So we'd like to open our gates at 1 o'clock and have people come in and choose the plants that they'd like and go from there.
All kinds of plants, including drought tolerant and
Drought tolerant. In fact, we have succulents and that kind of thing. We mostly, as Tim was saying, mostly we have vegetables. We actually have some flowers also.
Yeah, the nice
And
thing about going to
It's
this
always a
is
surprise. We never know until the very end because we just tell the club ahead of time, start growing plants and bring them on Saturday so we can set them up, and that's when we find
Yeah.
out what we have.
oh, wow.
We have
And it's nice because for someone like myself, not only can I pick up some plants, but I can learn about them because you guys will educate the people on how to care for them and feed them and take care of them.
We have a lady named Janice Johnston will be there, and
Exactly
she
who I was
is an
gonna say.
expert in tomato culture and all things tomato. She will be there to answer questions, to show different plants that we have. We have quite a wide variety of tomatoes. But we have tomatoes, peppers, squash, eggplant, cucumbers, artichokes, raspberries, perennial flowers, and herbs. So that's
Now, there's a lot of varieties of tomatoes. What for our climate and our area up here, what would you recommend?
Most anything.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Well, our climate's changed, of course. I'm in Zone 9, west of Plymouth, but Zone 7
Here's the
and
tomatoes.
6 are up. So, and your planting time is going to be different for each zone you're in. Your microclimate makes a big difference. You were talking about shade at your house.
Yep.
So you need 6 hours of sunshine for most plants. So you need to pick a spot where you get that kind of
Right.
sunshine.
Right.
And someplace where you can take care of it. Most vegetables take regular water. There are very few drought tolerant vegetables out there. So you need you need to take care of them.
You do.
Yeah.
You can't go on vacation for a week and not water them because if you do and you come home, they're going to be dead.
What do you do about those darn moles? Because I go out every morning to feed the sheep, and I can tell you, I see a new mole hole, and every once in a while I walk up, and he goes boop, boop, and that's the last time I see him.
That's a gopher.
That's a gopher.
That's a gopher. Gophers eat roots, which is the death of gardens.
That's right.
You know, so
That's why I'm concerned.
You
Yeah.
see your plant doing this death wobble, and all of a sudden it goes, and it's gone.
Does it help, like when you see an open hole, to take gum and put it down there or anything? Or?
Well, what really helps is to have what we call hardware cloth. It's actually a metal.
quarter-inch mesh.
You
Yes.
quarter-inch metal mesh. You put that around the plant.
Sink it in the ground so that they can't
okay.
get to the root structure.
Either that or you just plant them in pots.
Quarter-inch mesh.
Quarter-inch mesh, yeah. Like
I'll listen to the Master Gardeners.
yeah, I'm going to have a whole lot of raised beds, and we have the ground.
Is the mesh wire? That's what you're talking
Yes,
about?
yes, it's
Yeah,
a
and it
crisscross
has to
wire.
be-
Like chicken wire, almost.
Well, chicken
Not
wire is
exactly.
too big.
It's got to be smaller.
Yes.
We use quarter-inch.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because those pesky little moles can get through, or gophers or whatever, get through.
Yep.
Chicken
Okay.
wire.
There are traps, and
Oh,
there's methods
chicken
to
wire.
trap them. There's poisons. I have pets, so I wouldn't put any poisons out because they could get that. But there's several different ways. There's nothing foolproof. So you've got to be tenacious at going after these little pests and get in because they will get your vegetables.
I used to stick a hose down, but I'm thinking that they just sit there and it's like a waterfall and they're watching it, and pretty soon I see it running out down the road.
They're taking a shower when you're. they're
We've
just
had
scrubbing away.
experts talk about this, and there's all kinds of things. Gopher complexes, there's raises and there's dips and so on. So if it floods, they go to the high ground and the water travels out some other direction.
Okay, enough on gophers. I got it on tangent there. But this is going to be Sunday from 1 to 4 at the Amador 360 in
Yes.
Plymouth.
Yes.
And
That's
so you
on
can
high-
also have some wine there, right?
There's,
Right, that's it. Okay. It's a winery. Well, what's wine? tasting.
It's wine
What
tasting,
boutique?
yes, and they specialize in the boutique wineries that can't have their own tasting room. So they have a wide variety of specialized wines, and you can buy them there. So,
And the more wine you taste, the more plants you buy.
they're offering a discount of 15% on a purchase of wine if you buy one of our Master
nice.
Gardener
If
plants.
you have one of our Master Gardener
Yes.
receipts, that's your ticket to.
And Belly Bones Texas Barbecue will be there too.
And then we'll have goodies from Kneading Dough and from Guilty Indulgence.
Guilty
Oh,
Indulgence.
nice.
So,
Have,
and then I
cupcakes.
hear that Janice is bringing some of her earrings. She makes earrings.
Oh, really?
So she's
Okay.
bringing some earrings. And
Okay.
again, we don't know what all is going to happen. I mean, we know that this is the outline.
Let's say I wanted to buy this pumpkin and, well, these are hens and chickens. is that- so let's say I wanted to buy
Hens
this
and
one and this
chickens.
one. What kind of price do
I
you
was going
think
to
is
ask
on
that
them?
too.
Well, we like,
Couple bucks?
yeah, we like even prices. Buck and a half, $2. We've been selling some of these for $1.50. The 4-inch pots, the bigger pots, maybe a couple dollars. I have some of my tomatoes that are
So
really
a
high.
person could bring $20 and really
walk
come up
away.
with a lot of
They-
plants.
Oh, you bet, you
Yeah.
bet. We wanted people to do this and to enjoy it. We have fundraisers that we're trying to put together a new demonstration garden up at the GSA building. So we're trying to raise money in order to take care of those
Where's the
needs.
GSA building? What's that?
It's on Airport Road, 12200B, Airport
okay.
Road, and it's where we have our office.
Oh,
and
okay.
And we have,
Yeah, right across from the airport up there.
Yeah, and people can come by for advice if they have plants that they want to
Sure.
get rid of, which I have one that's growing all over my property now that when you rake against it with your leg, it feels like sticking.
Definitely to get
I'll
rid
be up
of.
to talk to
plants
you.
are wonderful, aren't
Okay,
they?
yeah. Yeah, no, there will be a lot of advice available at the sale too.
Is it thistle? Is that what it's
That's what
growing
it
out
sounds
there?
like.
I don't know, but
that's what it sounds
it's
like.
terrible. I know that. I'll be
It's
talking
really
to you.
hard to get rid of too.
So we have to go to a break right now. We'll be talking about the plant sale again when we come back, and we'll be right back with TSPN.
You're watching Amador County's local television network, TSPN.